Hi everyone, Claudia here from Light and Clarity. I've done some card pulls for you all, so I'd like you just to relax, sit in your chairs, and just intuit which pile has a message for you that you need to hear. The pile one, pile two, or pile three. All right, let's have a look. So those of you who picked pile one, I'm going to read each card out. So I have 3 cards for each pile. So we have Fatima, the mother of I ams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. Beautiful, hey? The next card that I pulled with that one is 10 of Pentacles. Financially secure, strong family foundations, count your blessings. And the other card that came with that is Ancestral Realm, karmic release, healing the lineage boundaries. Like this Stonehenge there. Alright, gorgeous cards. Let's just have a look and see what it is that they want you to know. Alright, I'm feeling as though with you've gone through, how do I say, three chapters, 3 growths. You've moved through 3 growths, 3 lessons that you've moved through. It's like 3 chapters is what I'm getting. I know we moved through lots of chapters, but it's just what I get. So there is a lot of you are coming out the other side. There's a lot of forgiveness as well that you've had to have, I think, for yourselves as well as for perhaps the way things have gone previously in your lives, and choosing to move on. Some of you, I feel, have a slightly heavy heart with that, but you're actually coming out more into a clearing now. I feel as though there's more happier times coming in. I feel as though there's happier times now. I also feel as though you're starting to see the forest for the trees. You're starting to see the good in your lives that is wanting to come in and that is coming in and that has come in as well. That's the other thing I get with these cards. Not all of you are in the same boat. Some of you are in very different boats. Some of you are already there and some of you are about to get there. So that's what this pile number 1 is saying to me. I do feel there is someone coming into your lives that is going to assist you with something. Someone is coming in to assist you. Now, whether this is to do with on a work front, someone comes in, maybe there's a new boss coming in, or there's a new mentor coming into your life, be it spiritual or be it a life coach, or be it this is to do with you consult someone on a career choice, you see a careers counsellor, or whatever this is to do with, or there is just a somebody backing you. There's somebody coming in who is backing you, and that will be your will be of assistance to you. Yeah, some sort of level of support I feel will be coming in from them. And I just feel as though you're going to go from strength to strength. Yeah, if you haven't already, that's coming in. They also saying to me as I sit here, it depends on how much you allow in, how much help you allow in, how much abundance you allow in. And they're the words they're using, the words allowing. So be open to how it is your abundance comes to you. Don't be rigid, don't have it's got to look like this. Be open to how it comes in, be open to how the help comes in, whatever shape or size they are in. Or it is, whatever this is to do, be open to how it all comes in. And that's what I'm getting for pile 1. Okay, all right. So pile 2, we have Layla, we'll call her, the saint of spoken words. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I am the author of my own story. The next card that comes with that is Ace of Cups, new beginnings and possibilities, new relationships, power of intuition. So this indicates to me that you're going to start trusting yourselves more, start trusting what it is that you get. And I feel you trusting yourselves happily more. And the other card that came out with this is Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. So with this, I'm getting a breakthrough energy with all of you. So they're wanting to remind you, easy said than done, but to think more positive. Start looking at what is that you want. Let go of what hasn't worked out. Start looking towards the light, because I'm seeing a light coming into a darkened tunnel, or at the end of a darkened tunnel. I'm seeing it as though you're walking out of where you have been and you're walking into a light, into a new chapter, or into a new light. That's the word I want to use. So you have cut a lot of cords behind you as well, and you have chosen to move in a different direction from the direction you were in as well. They're saying, or you will be choosing that if you haven't, it's going to come up for you. So there are new options that will come in that you're going to choose from. There is, I feel as though, one particular life decision you're going to make that is actually going to be quite a substantial decision that will bring in some sort of change for you, quite pivotally so. Be a pivotal change, a pivotal decision. Well done for trusting yourselves more. You're going to keep doing that. They're showing if you aren't doing that enough now, you'll be doing that more and more. So I see you as well moving from strength to strength. I think similar to what I said in pile 1. So just to remember to be kind to yourself. Don't put yourself down for what was. Don't talk about what didn't work out. Don't go on about that. You go into this new power now, this new change, this new light that's coming. Take advantage of it. It's there for you, okay? And use it. Don't worry about what hasn't worked out in the past. Don't worry about that. Let it go. Be here now and trust that new light's coming. Things do not stay the same. They do change. We do go through periods of difficulty. We all do. We all do. And we often have to ride the wave until we come out the other end. And they are the life lessons that we did plan, and they are life lessons that have come in for whatever reason. But just pat yourself on the back for bringing yourself this far. All right? And for having done the best you could back then. Even if you lost your temper back then. It's okay. All right? It's okay. You're on a next leg. Let's enjoy this light that's coming in for you. Trust yourselves. All right. Pile 3. We have, my old friend, White Buffalo Woman, White Buffalo Calf Woman, the prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass, the path of love is true abundance. She's just beautiful. Look at this card. The other card that came out is Page of Pentacles, clever, a scholar, balanced. Good news, stop procrastinating, get to work, research and education. I want to talk about this word research. I want to talk about how she looks in this card as well. They also have with this card, these cards are solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower. This is about you having the energy to create what it is that you're wanting to bring in, because I feel some of you are trying to create something and you're not too sure about which way to go and how to go about this, whether this is the right thing, whether this or that. You're not sure. That's not all of you, that's some of you. There is something here that some of you are feeling not sure about. And I said that just a second ago. It's as though perhaps you're wondering whether there's more to it than what you're seeing, and you're not sure about that. I'm not saying the word that you might feel as though the wool's being pulled over your eyes a little bit, or you're just not sure whether someone or something is as authentic as you thought it would be, or you're trying to sift through this, you're trying to work this out. So this is where research and education comes in. All right, whatever it is that you've got your doubts about, go and do your research and get your education on it, all right, before you leap forward. But I do feel as though as well that some of you overthink things a lot. And the card even says that the card says it somewhere. Oh, stop procrastinating. So the card says that itself. Some of you overthink things a lot and you kind of hold yourself back, and it's also done in a defense mechanism, or and it's you holding yourself back because you're just feeling insecure about making the step forward. We don't want you to stay for too long where you are. Do your research and education. Get that going. Stop procrastinating. As the card says, I'll use that word. And for those of you who don't fall into that boat, start looking at what is in front of you. Don't hold back. Be confident. And this I say to all of you in pile 3. Be confident. Whatever boat you're in, be confident. Step forward. There is a lot of abundance that's just here waiting for you. I'm seeing in the future for you as well. There is a lot of abundance coming in. There is certainly some joy coming into the next chapter that's ahead of you. That's just after the one you're in right now. So I'm feeling this is all good. Ask for assistance from Spirit as well to guide your eyes as to which way to go, as to what to see, what is that you're not seeing. Ask them to bring it to light so then you can see and you can make informed decisions. But I do feel as though you're going to be fine. You're going to go, okay, now I know more about this. I'm going to go this way instead of that way, or that way instead of this way, or I am going to follow this path after all. Or some of you just know that you're going to follow that path and you just need to step forward. So please do. Build up your solar plexus. Feel into your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is your friend. In fact, all your chakras are your friends. You can speak to each of your chakras. You can ask your chakras to support you. So, and you also need to do a clearing on your chakras as well. So that's something that I do in my healings for clients. I do healings on chakras. I do energetic healings. I do everything. I do a lot. Okay, depending what Spirit wants me to do in the session, we do. And generally, all the time, clients generally feel that shift within themselves. So if you're wanting to have a healing with me, let me know. My healings are $115, and we go for an hour, and we do it all via Zoom. All right. But apart from that, honestly, you can sit in meditation, you can call upon Archangel Michael, and you can ask him to bring a clearing over each chakra and ask for his protection, and watch as he does it, or feel into as he does it. Also get some salt, put it in a container, stand in the shower, fill the container with water so it becomes salty water, step slightly out of the shower, and turn off the shower and just pour that over you. Give your aura a clear, give your chakras a clear. That's just a mini way of doing things, yeah? The other thing you can do is 10 drops of lavender oil, quarter of a cup of apple cider vinegar, and half a cup of Epsom salts. Put it all in the bath, go all the way under the water and come up. That really clears you as well. That helps to clear. All right, so there's just some extra tips for you to use. But talk to each of your chakras. Yeah, ask them to support you. Your solar plexus, ask them to support you especially during this time to make the decisions you need to make. All right, there you go. All right, well, many blessings to you all, and I'll connect with all of you again soon. Thanks, everybody.